Hello, investors. Greetings and hello, wherever you are in this part of the world. Today, I want to simplify a very important topic for all property investors, not just mine, but all of you who invest in real estate. How the taxation happens, smart taxation. Why is it important to know about taxation? You see, every investor has to calculate his returns. Now, the returns need to be post tax treatment, whether you invest in India or you invest in Dubai. The reason I picked up this topic today, because I got a call from, I don't want to name the company. They said, Sir, आप इन्वेस्ट करो, इनकम पे कोई टैक्स नहीं है. आई सेड, भाई, आई एम अ रेजिडेंट इंडियन. Please tell me the facts. The fact is that it's a selling spin ball. No, I am a resident Indian. I pay tax according to Indian laws. When I move to Dubai or any other country and I stay in that country for 6 months or more with a meaningful employment or with my own business, that is when my status changes to a non-resident Indian. And then when I am a non-resident Indian and I am a resident of that particular country, I get the tax benefits which are prevailing in that country. Now, two, three things I want to make very, very clear to my investors. First of all, this cash business is of no use. It You will get caught. You see, land department in Dubai, you can actually request them for the database, and they will refurbish that. They will furnish that data to any agency. So for Indian government to get that data, is that difficult? Think about it. So whether you are a resident, NRI, or simply exploring opportunities, understanding how your gains are taxed is vital to making an informed decision. Now let's start with India. Now in India, real estate profits are categorized in two buckets: short-term capital gain and long-term capital gain. Very simple. Now, if you sell a property within 24 months, 24 महीने से पहले अगर आप बेच देते हैं, 2 साल से पहले अगर आप बेच देते हैं, वैसे तो कभी नहीं करना चाहिए ऐसी गलती, बट अगर आप कर देते हैं तो आपकी जो इनकम है उसमें सिंपली वो शॉर्ट टर्म गेन ऐड हो जाएगा, और जिस भी टैक्स स्लैब में आप आते हैं, you will be charged according to that tax slab. Now, there is no indexation benefit. But if you keep a property, remember we are talking about India. Uh, if you stay invested, or if you keep a property for more than 2 years, uh, you get the benefits of long-term capital gain. Now, you either opt for 20% tax with indexation. आप अपने CA से या किसी स्पेशलिस्ट से इसकी और डिटेल पूछें, या मुझे इन नंबर्स पे कॉल करके बता दें. मैं आपको इसको, ये थोड़ा सा साउंड करता है बड़ा टेक्निकल, बट है नहीं. इट्स नॉट अ वेरी टेक्निकल थिंग टू अंडरस्टैंड. सबको आसानी से समझ में आने वाली चीज़ है ये. और 23 जुलाई 2024 के बाद फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर ने इसको और सिंप्लीफाई कर दिया कि या तो फ्लैट 12.5% दे दो विदाउट इंडेक्सेशन, या इंडेक्सेशन के साथ जहां भी आपको बेनिफिट ज़्यादा दिखता है उस हिसाब से आप लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन दे दो. नाउ, गुड न्यूज़ इज दैट देर आर एग्जेम्पशंस. यू कैन सेव दिस लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन अंडर सेक्शन 44. ओ सॉरी भाई, सेक्शन ही गलत बोल दिया, बट कोई बात नहीं, नए हैं. सेक्शन 54, you can reinvest long-term capital gain in another residential property. So if you sold a residential property, go in for another residential property. 54EC, this is what I wrote down here so that I don't forget to tell you about these two sections. You can reinvest, or you can invest in specified government bonds. This is an excellent investment. So I'll give you more details. Give me a call. I don't want to get into bonds right now because bonds are very safe. Bonds are very stable. They have various categories, and particularly there are infrastructure bonds, there are certain bonds which are tax saving. Please consult your CA. Please consult a specialist. This is not such a great, complicated topic. If you still have some issues, you can always give me a call. I'm not a super specialist chartered accountant, but since I have been, dealing with real estate investments for a very long time, I could give you a useful advice. Now, NRIs selling the property in India follow the same rules. They deduct TDS upfront. Now, you'll need to file an Indian tax return and reconcile with your final tax liability, even if you're a non-resident Indian. So आज मैं यहाँ बैठ के अगर दुबई में इन्वेस्ट करता हूँ तो मैं इंडियन लॉज के हिसाब से ट्रीट होऊंगा unless I am an NRI. Now, if I am an NRI, then also I get taxed in India according to the Indian laws. Now, Dubai has a significant advantage here, provided you are working in Dubai or you have a business, you are doing something in Dubai and your status has changed to a non-resident Indian. Now, the government doesn't take any short-term, long-term capital gains there. Typically, the land department charges a transfer fee of 4%. And there are registration service charge, which is a very small charge. If you hold the property in a company name there, you might face a corporate tax. You face a corporate tax of 9%. Indian residents, Hindustan के भाई बहनों, Hindustaniयों, please remember, Dubai doesn't tax your gains. India taxes your global income. मतलब अगर आप दुबई में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं तो वहाँ के गेन्स को इंडिया में टैक्स करते हैं. This means capital gains from Dubai property must be declared and you're in your Indian income tax returns. और इसमें ना कोई प्रॉब्लम होनी नहीं चाहिए as far as the way I see it. To sum it up, I'll briefly sum it up. In India, you face tax whether you sell in the short or the long term with a special rate and indexation for older assets. In Dubai, you enjoy a tax-free capital gain, rental income. Corporate tax implications are 9%. So then, when deciding where to invest, consider not only the locations, but the returns and the tax environment. Now, smart tax planning can significantly improve your overall yield. Real estate is much more than brick and mortar. My friends, today I said this to you because a lot of people I know, they will just come and say, अरे दुबई में टैक्स फ्री इनकम है, वहाँ यहाँ से कैश भेज देता हूँ, वहाँ पे ले लूँगा और डिक्लेयर नहीं करूँगा. Don't be so naive. Indian government departments are not naive. They know how to get the data from Dubai. They know how to track. Don't do this stupidity. Please, I have used a very harsh word. I'm sorry. But मैंने ना रियल एस्टेट के सेलर्स जो आप दुबई में तो 90% तो इंडियन ब्रोकर्स हैं और बाहर के ब्रोकर्स भी इजिप्शियन ब्रोकर्स आई मीन ऑल नेशनैलिटीज दे आर सेइंग अरे टैक्स फ्री है भाई आपके लिए, आप ले लो यहाँ पे, यार टैक्स देने की जरूरत नहीं है, इनकम को वहीं रखना, वापस ही मत लेके आना. प्लीज डोंट फॉल फॉर दीज शेनानिगन्स. ये सब बेकार की बातें हैं. जैसे ही आप प्रॉपर्टी लेते हैं दुबई में, आप लैंड डिपार्टमेंट में जाते हैं, ट्रांसफर कराते हैं, आपका नाम आ जाता है उसके टाइटल डीड के ऊपर. इट्स वेरी सिंपल टू नो हु परचेज द प्रॉपर्टी. सो दोस्तों, ऐसी गलती ना करें. अपने चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट से पूछें, मेरे को कॉल करके पूछ लें, अगर आप हमारे इन्वेस्टर नहीं भी हैं तब भी पूछ लीजिए. और चाहे इंडिया में अच्छे ब्रांडेड प्लॉट्स में पैसा लगाएं या दुबई में किसी अच्छे लोकेशन पे पैसा लगाएं. रिमेंबर, मार्केट्स ऑलवेज करेक्ट. रिमेंबर, इंडिया इज अ डिमांड ड्रिवन मार्केट. इंडिया में पॉपुलेशन बढ़ रही है. आज गांव में लोग रहना नहीं चाहते, शहरों में आना चाहते हैं. शहर के लोग और अच्छी अमेनिटीज चाहते हैं. There's a whole cycle to it. Dubai is very good, but India is exceptional. So between the two, I would say if I had the money, या आपके पास अगर अच्छा पैसा है तो आप दोनों जगह इन्वेस्ट करके रखो, डाइवर्सिफाई करो अपने फंड्स को. कभी भी किसी एक एसेट्स में या एक जगह के रियल एस्टेट में फंड्स नहीं लगाने चाहिए. इसीलिए हम लोग अगर अरविंद को प्रमोट करते हैं गुजरात में, गोदरेज को प्रमोट करते हैं वडोदरा में, अपने इन्वेस्टर्स को बोलते हैं कि पुणे इंजेवाड़ी में लगाओ, yeah, all across India, we are seeing the location, we are seeing the brand, we are making the recommendation, and we are part of a consortium. I am a part of that consortium, which has more than 1,500 real estate agencies. So, my friend, our service at Luxury Prop Space is not just about माल चेप दिया भाई, बेच दिया, चले गए. No, we will take care of you in resale. We will take care of you in collaborating or making sure that your collaboration with the developer or with a contractor, I mean, we'll help you end to end. So, my friends, thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful week, and you're welcome with your inquiries. Thank you.